What is up, guys? Today we got the full speed test for the ROG Phone 3 versus the Samsung Galaxy S21. So we've got the Snapdragon 865 Plus versus the new Snapdragon 888. Let's go ahead and get started here. And the difference in build quality, the Galaxy S21 feels like paper compared to the ROG Phone 3 here, since they went with this plastic design. But let's go ahead and boot this guy up, or boot them up, and let's get started. 3, 2, 1. See which one boots up first. Looks like the ROG phone is in first. And still waiting on the Galaxy, and the Galaxy is in. So let's go ahead, unlock these guys. Alright, let's start off by checking out the fingerprint scanner, see which one feels faster here. Honestly, they pretty much feel the same here. The only difference I can really tell is with the animation. But Samsung improved their fingerprint sensor. It used to be kind of slow, but now it feels super fast. Alright, so they both feel really fast. So let's go ahead. Now, when you check out the benchmark scores, surprisingly, you get higher benchmark scores on the ROG Phone 3 here, beating it in the single core and the multi-core. So I have the same amount of stuff on here. I don't know if that has something to do with Android 11 or One UI, because this has a pretty much stock version of Android on the ROG Phone 3. It's not a ton of stuff that they're doing. So I don't know. I was pretty surprised that it actually beat it in the Geekbench benchmarks. Alright, so like I said, we're on Android 11 on the Galaxy S21, and the ROG Phone 3 has not gotten Android 11 yet. Still on Android 10. Like I said, Snapdragon 865 Plus, 8 gigs of RAM, 888, 8 gigs of RAM. Let's go ahead and open some applications, make sure everything's closed here. Start off with YouTube, S21. Let's do Subway Surfer. Look pretty much like a tie there. Let's try a Temple Run. So the S21 is just slightly, looks like just a hair faster than the ROG Phone 3 here. Let's try Instagram. Oh, the ROG Phone 3 actually got it there. Let's try this game right here. Like the ROG phone got it there as well. And also something to note is the speed. So 144 hertz versus the 120 hertz on the S21. And can you tell the difference? If you play a game that is compatible with 124 hertz, you will be able to tell the difference in smoothness. So that is pretty cool. It's just the ROG Phone 3 is just super smooth. Like, it's really crazy how smooth it is when you play games that are compatible. But like I said, the S21 is also very smooth as well. But if you're a gamer, obviously you're going to want the highest, refresh rate. Let's try to open up a web page. Open ESPN.com.
Opening web page.
Oh, wow, that was actually a tie. It started off, you could hear the sound first on the S21, but the ROG Phone 3 caught up there pretty nicely. Now let's open up a heavier game like PUBG. 3, 2, 1. S21. ROG right behind it. That's now, one thing I want to show you guys is just, let's get into a game. So graphics is going to be pretty much the same on these phones. You will be able to play in Ultra HD at extreme frame rates on both of these phones. I will go ahead and show you guys the graphics and stuff like that. So Ultra HD, you can play on extreme frame rates. No UHD though on either one here. You can see on Ultra frame rates. And like I said, the only difference you'll really notice with gaming performance is the display. And that's if it's compatible with the 120 with the with 144 hertz. So you will notice a difference in smoothness as far as the display, and your gaming experience is going to be. You do have your air triggers on the ROG phone as well, which are pretty cool. I don't have them turned on. I turn them on. Air triggers, and then you can use that, when you're playing games or whatever. You can see them lighting up, which is always nice if you're a gamer. But as far as graphics, they look pretty much identical. Both these phones have stereo speakers, but what's really special about the ROG Phone 3 is that you have front-facing speakers. That's why you have this extra bezel here, so that when you're gaming, you won't be able to really block the speakers like you can on a bottom-firing speaker. But you should be able to hear the difference. I'll go ahead and play them for you, starting with the S21 max volume. So the S21 really does have excellent speakers in terms of mids and highs, bass quality. I can hear the kicks and the 808s, no distortion, but the speakers on the ROG Phone 3, since it's a bigger phone, obviously, and they're front facing, it's just gonna sound crazy. Let me turn the volume up. I'm like, what? Alright. Just, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but just a massive difference in with the bass. It's just crazy. Like, compared to this phone, it's almost like the S21 just has no bass. Yeah, it's really crazy. So those front-firing speakers are awesome. I really love that addition. It doesn't matter what you're doing, gaming, they're just going to be super loud and extremely high quality. So that is just really, really awesome. Now again, 8 gigs of RAM on both. These are phones that you can go hard multitasking on. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see if any of the applications closed. Still open. See, well, we know YouTube's going to be open. See, it's PUBG open. Still open. So if you're somebody that multitasks a lot, bounces in and out of applications, either one of these phones is going to be great. Web browser, still open. Oh, whoa, we got a refresh. We got a refresh on the ROG phone. Wow, look at that. Let's see if anything else refreshed. Because sometimes when software... Yeah. I wonder why the browser refreshed. Temple Run. Yeah, everything else is open, but got a random browser refresh. Now Chrome can be kind of iffy on Android phones, but I mean, it didn't refresh on the S21, but everything else is open. So yeah, that was random. But what do you guys think? ROG Phone 3 versus the S21. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.